I've got a question for you.
For me?
Yeah, I've got a question for you.
Oh my God, my height.
No. Easy question. What do you think about marriage these days? Do you think it's a scam?
It depends on, come on. In the true sense of it, yeah, marriage is marriage. Why would it be a scam? Like, in the true sense of it. Well, it depends on where you're coming from.
No, bro, we're talking about 2021, bro.
In 2021, is marriage a scam?
Yeah.
Like, no, generalizing it, yeah, it's not a scam.
You think so?
I don't, yeah.
Okay.
That'll be my opinion on it.
All right, cool.
Now, if you say marriage be between celebrities or whatever, then that's a different...
Bro, you're talking about celebrities, bro. Like, it also happens with regular people, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, okay, to your question, because my man is dancing around and shit, bro. I know wagwan, bro. And, I think the era that we live in now, we live in a weird era where there is this whole thing against culture, right? The modern era, if you call it the modern era, versus culture, right? So, culturally, back in the day, marriage was very important. Both families are in this together. They always tell you to try and walk through or whatever, right? But then now, we live in an era where people don't even have the patience to go through whatever obstacles it is that comes with being in a relationship. Not to talk about marriage. You get what I'm saying? So, and which is the reason why I kind of checked it the other day. Bro, the statistics of divorce, yeah?
I can imagine it's crazy.
Hold on.
Divorce is easy as posting a picture right now.
Bro,
it's easy as just posting a picture.
The statistics right now have gone up by 18%. From 90,871 in 2018 to 107,599.
I'm not surprised.
No, what percentage of successful marriages then?
Well, I didn't check that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we see it all the time. People break up for very silly reasons. Oh my God, the thing is, I just don't want to be in this relationship no more. I just don't love him or her no more. I just, for whatever reason, people break up because we live in an era where people's patience is so tiny, bruv. Yeah. Nobody has the time anymore, bruv. People's patience, like, people just want to get onto the next thing, whatever the next thing is. The next guy, the next girl, the next show, the next this, the next that is all about the next thing. And then coupled with the fact that the lawyers involved, they will come to you and be like, listen, babe. If you break up with this man right now, your husband is worth, do you know your husband is worth 200 million? Mm-hmm. If you break up with your husband right now, you are going to make 120 million. Think about it. So when they speak all this shit into your mind or into your ears, a lot of women fall for that. Because the people that are actually making the money are the lawyers. It's a business now, bruv.
But even forgetting about the lawyers aspect of it, even with regular people that are not that rich, marriages still break down a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Why? Why is it now?
I feel like...
I think there's choices.
Temptation.
Choices is in your face.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Back in the day, imagine back in the old, my old man and my, Momsy and Popsy them days. That it used to, you have to actually walk up, go to a bar. But now you can be in your toilet, bro, and you're seeing bad things.
But
So
they've
it's
got
easy to.
but nowadays, nowadays we've got options as well. Being in a relationship, back in the days it was very difficult to divorce, to break up. Even if it's abusive, you have to stay. But nowadays, if it's abusive, she needs to go, bro. And maybe it's just different right now. Like nowadays, you see a lot going on, and you can just go. You can just walk away free. But back in the days, our parents, some of them have been suffering a lot, but they cannot divorce.
Bro, people always say that.
Going on. It's like
people always say that, but I don't really believe that, bro. I just think it's a cop-out that people always use. Yeah, like back in the day, our parents treated our mom so bad, but our mom couldn't get her. Bro, I don't think so, bro. Because my parents have been together for like 40 years now, bro. You get what I'm saying? And I can't say that I ever saw my dad treat my mom bad.
Well, you're talking about you. What about other people? You're talking about, that's your experience. What about other people's experience? You're talking about you right now.
You want to say something?
Oh, yeah, roadmap. Just like
Oh,
not
yeah.
everyone has the roadmap.
Has yeah.
I'm like, you wanna come here and use the mic, or you wanna?
No, I'll stay.
Alright, cool.
I'll stay in my lane.
Alright.
No, I think sometimes people don't have the roadmap of what a relationship and a marriage will look like, right? So they don't have anything to follow. So if your parents haven't been together, which is a high percentage in the UK, like so many divorces in the UK, I don't know what it's like in Nigeria, Ghana, whatever, but if you don't have a roadmap, I've not had a roadmap of what parents together look like. I didn't grow up in a house where my parents were together, so I don't know what it's supposed to look like. We have the ideas from movies, we have like pictures that you get like in books, whatever, but is that real life? You have these massive expectations and then you go into something thinking that it's going to be something completely
It's gonna be
different.
like a happily ever
And then
after
you're
shit.
like, oh my God, he doesn't put roses on the bed, or he doesn't, give me flowers every other week, or like, this isn't a relationship, I'm out. Because you've never had the roadmap, like the real roadmap of what it should be.
But I guess everyone will look at it from a different
Perspective.
That's where she'll look at it from. Someone might think, oh shit, I'm married to this woman, she's boring, she's this, she's that. There are other women out there that can give me what she's not giving me. Boom. There are so many different reasons, but the internet has made it so much easier for people to share information and then share their experiences about everything. Back in the day, we didn't have the internet. I'm not saying this is the fact. This is the fact that is causing marriages to break down these days, but it's a contribution to it. Back in the day, people could not share their experiences. People could not really. They had to keep it to themselves. They had to suffer it alone, or with their families. But these days, someone gets beaten by their husband and is on social media. The whole world can see it. They get advice from different people from all sorts. Do you get what I mean? The internet has brought the world together. It's easier to share information. It's easier to. This has influenced everything.
But don't you think that's made it easier for people to just be like, you know what, boom.
That's
this
what I'm
marriage not
saying.
working out,
That's what I'm
walking
saying.
out.
That's what's changed.
Just
you
like-
know,
yeah,
you
but
go
that's
online,
not good,
you can
innit?
go on Tinder, you can go on Hinge, you can go here and then
It's-
find women.
It's only a problem when there are already cracks in the relationship, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, in the past, there's always been cracks. There's always been cracks in relationships, but it was not easy for people to share and then get help like it is today. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I think also it's opened up geographically the options as well. So you can talk to more people, you can talk to anyone in anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
And you've, like you say, you got the Tinder and all the dating apps, plus the Snapchat, Insta, and all these other things, TikTok. So you got options just there, man. Like, so in a way, the temptation is there also, kind of thing.
But also, like KD said, a lot of people go into marriages thinking, oh, it's gonna be like a love affair, like a happily ever after shit. They get into it and then realize, oh, this is not what I thought. This could be because of different reasons. I mean, marriages it's an effort thing. Like both parties need to contribute. It's not just about the man providing or the man doing this or the woman doing that. It's the two of you in one. Both of you need to pull your weights. A lot of people go in there and think, oh yeah, it's just gonna be like we were in a relationship, but no, it's not. You're building a life together. You guys there are things that you need to let go and then things that you need to introduce. There are things that I need to learn to forget. Someone might get married and think, oh yeah, it's still okay for me to go clubbing with my boys every weekend, get drunk, do this, do that. But there are things that you need to change in your life to actually make a marriage work.
Yeah, but then also coming back to what you're saying, right? Back in the day, whatever situation you're going through, right? It took a community. What I mean by that is a family system, right? Your family gets involved, call the both of you, be like, what's the problem? Let's settle this, right? But then now, it's kind of trendy to actually break up.
The internet.
The internet have made it trendy, right? The internet have told you what a relationship should be. Oh, if your relationship is not like this, then that means that your relationship is toxic.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you now have people, they have those standards of what a marriage should look like without knowing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when you get to something, because I always say, imagine this, bro, right? I've known you for time, bro, right? We still have disagreements. You grew up in a house with your siblings and everything. The first time you opened your eyes, you saw your siblings. You guys still have the disagreements. Now, imagine you're 25 years old, 30 years old. You've lived your life. getting stuck in your own ways, different upbringing, different way of seeing life, right? And now you meet this girl who's stuck in her own ways too. Different upbringing, different way of seeing life. You guys come together. Bro, there is bound to be disagreements.